Hey everybody, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Forgive me, I'm still here at my parents' crib. Just had a wonderful time spending Christmas with the family, so decided to upload a video for y'all out there. And today the beer ramble is looking at Prestige Premium Lager. It's won countless awards. Someone just texted me. Folks, I'm sorry. I know the last video I did it was Labette Ice. I know some of y'all were found that noise in the back on the fire alarm. A bit annoying. I've been out all day, so I haven't really get time to do that. And besides, um, I don't know. This whole thing is rigged in this house. It's a lot of wiring. It's all going inside. There's no battery in there. I ain't gonna rig it, in any event. Anyway, Spears won numerous awards. Won 2000 World Beer Cup as gold medalist, and also 2012, 5 years ago, World Beer Cup for American style cream ale or lager category. So, um, beer founded in 1976. The company owned by Brasserie Nationale de Haiti, which was now under the ownership of Heineken International. The company BRANA SA, they do soft drinks. I hate doing that. They do also do soft drinks and bottled water and put out other products that are popular within the Caribbean nations, whether it be Haiti, Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Barbados, and whatnot. Also, a distributor of other American products like Pepsi and 7 Up and different things. Here's what the beer looks like. Um, it's cold here. Cold. 5.6 ABV, but I think to me it's 5.3, I say. Imported lager beer, 5.6 alcohol by volume. Here's what the beer looks like. Not bad. Yes, I know, folks, the noise is going to be annoying. Just overlook it. Just concentrate on the beer. Look at the beer. Anyway, a little lacing, but ain't bad. Founded and beer came out in '76. The owner of the company from a very industrial family from Denmark that made their footing in Haiti in 1970, back in the mid 19th century, sort of made their footing there and sort of opened up, did a lot of different things. Very powerful, very wealthy family settled there and decided, hey, I'm going to open up a brewery, a business selling out beverages, soft drinks, water, which they recently did. Definitely has some scent of some grass notes. Looks like the smell of a Euro lager. Mm. I don't see no corn, but there's definitely some hops to this. Not much. The Pride of Haiti from Port-au-Prince, 1976, bicentennial year, my birth year. Yes, I'm old. Yeah, definitely some sense of some malt, some grass notes to this beer. Immediately, you miss onto the taste. Well, it does have some of those Euro flavors to this. Or you could drink a Stella or a Heineken. Some could say maybe it could be the same beer in itself, possibly same ingredients. For Heineken, I think the ABV is about 5. This is 5.6, but you couldn't probably sandwich couldn't tell notice the difference. I've been wanting to do this beer. Obviously, I cannot get this beer. Why can I get this beer in Alabama? Here's the here's your answer. The company, which clever by their marketing, decided we're going to sell to select Canadian cities or American cities where there's a large Caribbean population. Alabama does not have a large Caribbean population, but even though that is soon to change. But if you go down South Florida, you go to Boston, um, of course, right here, the tri-state area, the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut tri-state area, which, that's a theme I've heard. I'm sure if those of you lived up here, you'll understand what that means. The tri-state area of New York City. Um, there's a lot of us, a lot of those from Haiti, from Jamaica, from the Caribbean, any Caribbean nation, Puerto Rican, Dominican Republic, whatever, who live here. So they will target your market. If you're in a certain area, we will make sure we'll sell the stuff that to you. And that's kind of how the success of this, when they began to, once company became very successful, they began to sell their products out, come more towards the States. And as you can see, they've done quite well. And as I mentioned earlier about some of the awards that it has won at these international beer competitions and beer festivals, whichever they've won and done quite well. And everything for a lot of us like my family's from Haiti. Uh, this is beer is sort of a source of pride to us, kind of like what many Americans would say Budweiser or Miller Lite or High Life, would be to your nation, or even Heineken to some German nation, or Ashi, Japanese country, sort of a whatever from your whatever part of the country, or even so your state. You take pride in that beer and you say, hey, that beer is from us, from our state, and that represents us. And this, sort of represents sort of the good that is of that country, despite all the negativity that many in the media, some, and even those who have never there, but just see what the images see on TV or movies, or just gossip and believing it's the God's honest truth. Yeah, Haiti is this third world country, a country full of chaos and mischief, which is not. Every place has issues. Every country has problems. Some greater than others, but still one of the most beautiful countries you'll ever visit, and the most beautiful islands you'll ever see. And unfortunately, the media tends to give a negative rap on it. But again, so as I mentioned, you go down South Florida, the Keys. You're up here in the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut tri-state area. Boston, you go to Montreal, you go to Ottawa, Montreal, Canada, Canadian cities like Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto. You'll see this beer quite frequently, and I guess that's a good thing. So, hold on a second, folks. All right, give this thing a little bit more light. Yeah, it was a little dark. Yes, this beer should get more love. More love. The company again bought out by Heineken in 2011. Of course, the brewery suffered, as we all know, major damage in 2010 from the earthquake in Haiti, and Heineken, of course, which had Diageo, the distributor, as well as Heineken, who had a small percentage at the time of the company, decided to help out, get the brewery back on its feet again during the storm, and now it's running at full capacity. And now, of course, Heineken International has bought out the company. So Of course, the main thing when these companies buy them out, that the brewery will stay in their respective countries or nations, and the folks working there will still have jobs, still have places of employment to work at. So that's a positive. That's a good thing. So um, a very refreshing brew. Um, again, this would be good for the summer, not a winter beer. It's not a spring beer. This is good, like a really around the lines of your other, you know, Euro lagers you have during when it's warm and humid, and this would be quite easy to refresh to go down. Again, there's some similarities to this to Heineken or to Stella, maybe Beck's. Um, more of those Euro flavors, grass notes. It's like even though the AV may be low, but you feel you get a really full body beer when you're drinking it. And this, even yes, 5.6 is a little high, but still you're getting a crisp, full flavored, full oomph. I'm gonna repeat myself. Full body, well rounded. Okay, how about that? Full rounded, voluptuous brew, and that's what you get with Prestige here. So, I'm gonna give this a good score. I've got to represent. So this is a solid A. I've been looking forward to have this in since I came up here. I've had it many times, but I never got a chance to do a review of it. So reviewing now, and my score, as you would expect it to be, is a solid A for me. So if you're in South Florida or you come up here to the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut tri-state area, look for this beer in 6-pack or in 12-pack cans or bottles, mostly in bottles, 12-pack bottles, 6-pack bottles, 12-pack bottles, and I think they're in cans too, but that's already. If you're in Brooklyn, if you're in Queens, Bronx, Newark, New Jersey, Irvington, East Orange, New Jersey, you will see this quite a bit. So, South Florida, as I mentioned, Miami, um, Fort Lauderdale, Cape Canaveral, you know, little Haiti, little Cuba, you'll find this beer there as well. So, yeah, A for me. Leave your statements and comments on the bottom. Very refreshing brew. John Henderson Pierre telling you to keep on watching as always. Cheers. Prestige is good for me and it's good for you.